Imagine you're doing what's said to be the best thing for your health in your golden years, walking long distances every day. But what if this ingrained habit in your routine is actually accelerating the aging process? It sounds hard to believe, but doctors warn that relying solely on walking after age 70 might not be the healthy option we've always thought. It can damage your joints, muscles, and even your independence. If you're over 70, what you're doing to stay active might actually be harming you. Don't miss this crucial change in your fitness routine that could be the determinant of your health. Watch this video until the end to find out what you should do instead to keep your body strong, agile, and full of vitality. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like videos like this, please subscribe and then activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Strength training is key to maintaining muscle mass. Walking is indeed a great way to stay active, offering many benefits for physical and mental well-being. However, while it helps maintain overall fitness, walking alone doesn't build much muscle, which is a significant concern as we age. This becomes evident after age 70 when the natural and inevitable process of muscle loss known as sarcopenia begins to occur. This is a painful reality faced by many seniors. The muscles we once relied on to live life begin to weaken, making daily tasks increasingly difficult and even dangerous. I feel that this slow and steady decline in muscle mass is one of the most cruel and silent threats to our independence as we age. Imagine you used to easily carry heavy shopping bags or get up from a chair without thinking twice. Then, in the blink of an eye, those simple tasks become major challenges. These small changes can significantly affect a person's self-esteem, confidence, and ability to live independently. It's truly heartbreaking when simple actions we once took for granted become a source of struggle or fear. That's why strength training shouldn't just be a suggestion for seniors over 70. It should be an absolute priority. I truly believe that incorporating strength training into the lives of seniors can be life-changing. It doesn't just fight the debilitating effects of sarcopenia, it revitalizes the body, restoring strength, balance, and vitality. I've seen it firsthand, the happiness and confidence that return when someone regains control of their body. Strength training has a profound impact not just on your muscles but on your overall sense of well-being. It helps reduce the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of serious injury and loss of independence in older adults. It improves balance, mobility, and ultimately, the ability to continue doing everyday tasks without fear. The common misconception that strength training requires heavy weights or a gym membership is one of the most discouraging barriers for seniors who could benefit from it. In reality, strength training can be as simple as using resistance bands, doing bodyweight exercises like squats or push-ups, or even incorporating everyday household items, think water bottles or bags of rice, into your workout routine. You don't need expensive equipment or fancy gyms. All you need is the willingness to move, and the results can be life-changing. Take Andreas, for example. He's 74, and like many seniors, he initially believed that a daily walk was enough to maintain his health. But soon, he started noticing that things he used to do with ease were becoming increasingly difficult. Lifting a box that once felt light now required all his strength, and getting up from the sofa without assistance became a tiring chore. The problem wasn't just that he was getting older. His muscles were weakening due to a lack of resistance training. When Andreas finally decided to incorporate simple strength exercises like squats and resistance bands into his routine, the change was remarkable. He regained his strength, his balance, and even his energy. He could do things that once seemed daunting, and for the first time in a long time, he felt in control of his body again. It's not just about preserving muscle mass. Strength training offers a multitude of other benefits that can drastically improve quality of life. It's been shown to increase bone density, which becomes increasingly important as we age, and it helps improve brain function, keeping our minds sharp. Strength training can even help extend our lifespan by promoting overall health and well-being. The correlation between maintaining muscle mass and better mobility, fewer falls, and a longer life expectancy is backed by research, and that should be enough to convince anyone over the age of 70 that it's never too late to start. Ultimately, strength training isn't just about building muscle. It's about reclaiming independence. It's about taking control of your body before it starts to weaken. It's about doing the things you love with the people you care about without fear or hesitation. As we age, we deserve to feel strong, confident, and free. That's why strength training is essential for seniors who want to live their best, most fulfilling lives. Its benefits extend far beyond muscle preservation. They offer an opportunity for a vibrant, active, and independent future. It can truly be a game changer. 2 balance and stability exercises are crucial for preventing falls. When thinking about staying active and healthy as we age, walking often comes up as one of the most accessible and enjoyable forms of exercise. And while walking is great for general fitness, many people don't realize that it doesn't necessarily improve balance. As we get older, balance becomes one of the most critical factors in maintaining independence and preventing injuries. Yet, balance exercises are often overlooked or skipped in favor of other physical activities, which can leave us vulnerable to falls. Falls are a leading cause of injury among older adults, and what's even more surprising is that poor balance, not weak muscles, is often the real culprit. Many people assume that as long as they walk regularly, their balance must be fine. But the reality is that walking, while beneficial, doesn't directly address the intricate and subtle coordination required to maintain balance. As we age, our bodies undergo various changes that affect balance, and if we don't actively work on it, that decline can happen without us even realizing it. It's as if our bodies start quietly slipping into imbalance without us noticing until a stumble or near fall jolts us into awareness. Think of Charlie. At 76, he'd always prided himself on staying active. He walked, busied himself with daily tasks, and considered himself fit and capable. But one day, as he stepped off a curb, he suddenly lost his balance and nearly fell. Luckily, he caught himself in time, but the shock of the moment was enough to shake him. The experience made him realize how vulnerable he was despite his regular walking. His doctor wisely suggested he start incorporating balance exercises into his daily routine. Simple things like standing on one leg or shifting his weight from side to side. Within just a few weeks, Charlie saw a remarkable improvement in his stability and, perhaps more importantly, his confidence. He felt more in control of his movements. Balance exercises don't require expensive gym memberships, special equipment, or fancy routines. They can be as simple as standing on one leg for a few seconds, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or even practicing gentle yoga poses. These exercises might seem small, but their impact is far from trivial. They are incredibly effective at strengthening the muscles that aid in stability, and they improve coordination and reflexes, which are essential for navigating the world safely as we age. More than that, they improve posture, which is a key aspect of preventing falls in the first place. The simple act of doing balance exercises can transform the way you move throughout your day, giving you a sense of control over your body that walking alone might not provide. Incorporating balance exercises into your routine is a small yet powerful step towards a safer and more confident lifestyle. As you age, by prioritizing balance alongside other forms of exercise, you're taking proactive steps to reduce your risk of falls and the serious injuries that often accompany them. Standing on one leg while you brush your teeth in the morning, or practicing yoga to improve stability and posture. These exercises are easy to do, and the benefits far outweigh the effort. So don't let your balance decline unnoticed. Take action now, and you'll be rewarded with the freedom and confidence to keep moving through life with grace and safety. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please comment one below to let me know you're still with me. 3 Flexibility and mobility exercises. Keep your joints healthy as you age. Flexibility and joint mobility naturally decline. Movements that were once easy may become stiff, uncomfortable, or even painful. Simple tasks like bending down to tie your shoes, turning your head to look behind you, or reaching for something on a high shelf might feel more limited than before. Losing this flexibility can significantly impact your mobility and independence. While walking is great for overall health, it doesn't fully stretch your muscles or engage all the movement patterns your joints need to stay flexible. This is why doctors emphasize the importance of incorporating flexibility and mobility exercises into your routine, especially after age 70. Think of 78-year-old Daniel, who had been walking daily for years, but he started feeling stiff when getting out of bed or reaching for things. His doctor explained that he had lost some range of motion and suggested adding stretching and joint exercises to his daily regimen. After a few weeks of consistent practice, Daniel saw a significant improvement in his comfort and flexibility. He felt more limber, his posture improved, and he no longer had to deal with the same discomfort in his daily activities. Flexibility exercises don't have to be complicated. They can be as simple as gentle stretches or dynamic movements like neck rotations, shoulder rolls, or ankle circles. These activities help lubricate joints, improve circulation, and reduce pain and stiffness by incorporating flexibility and mobility exercises into your daily routine. You can maintain healthy joints and continue to move with ease as you age. 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements. Reduce pressure. Walking is often considered a low-impact exercise, but even this activity, if done excessively, can still put repetitive stress on joints, especially after age 70. As we age, the cartilage in our joints naturally thins, and joint fluid decreases, making it harder for joints to absorb shock efficiently. This is why many seniors experience joint pain, stiffness, and discomfort, particularly in their knees, hips, and feet. Think of Harry. At 77, Harry had been walking daily for years, but he started noticing his knees becoming stiff and his lower back aching. His doctor suggested reducing the repetitive impact on his joints and recommended incorporating low-impact exercises like swimming, cycling, or Tai Chi into his routine. Within a few weeks, Harry felt significant relief from his joint pain, all without having to completely stop moving. Low-impact exercises are much gentler on the joints while still offering many of the same benefits as walking. These activities improve circulation, enhance flexibility, and strengthen the muscles around the joints, which helps protect them. By choosing low-impact movements, you can reduce joint stiffness, minimize pressure, and maintain your mobility for years to come. Incorporating these exercises into your routine is a great way to stay active and reduce the risk of joint pain as you age. So, what have we learned today? We've talked about the importance of not just staying active, but specifically focusing on strength and balance exercises as we age. We've seen how these small yet powerful changes can have a big impact on our independence, confidence, and overall well-being. From preventing muscle loss with strength training to reducing the risk of falls with balance exercises, it's clear that taking care of our bodies as we age is more important than ever. Now, I want to hear from you. What is one thing you learned today that you will start putting into practice in your own life? Like adding balance exercises to your routine or making strength training a priority. Write your opinion in the comments section below if you like this video. Please leave your comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Stay active, stay strong, and thank you for watching.